Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, The Wealthy Mindset. It's yours truly, Money Making Mitch. And as usual, guys, this is not financial advice. Please do your own due diligence and research. You see, this year is going to be dynamite. Understand what is happening. Wall Street knows what's happening, but they have to play the game. They have no choice. It is a game. They have to play their part, and you have to play your part. The sheep will also play their part. What do I mean by that? Neo has just actually proven to have a profitable quarter. They just haven't showed it in the earnings report just yet, which will be in early March. However, they actually are letting the cat out the bag and telling you. They're basically saying it. And you're wondering, why isn't the stock moving? This is impossible. It is not impossible. You see, I have seen this game and I've told you all. What they're doing is Wall Street is just pretending not to see what's happening. But Wall Street know what's happening, so they are manipulating and dragging the price down and keeping it down to shake off the last, well, I shouldn't say the last remaining weak ones, because as we become profitable, they may even hold it down for another quarter, or they release it and then drag it down back again by some, China is contracting again, or some fake news. Because they cannot, listen very carefully to what I'm saying, they cannot have retail investors become multimillionaires. Who is going to cut the grass? Who's going to cut your hair? Who's going to do the plumbing work? Yes, they need you to do these work. Not that it's a bad thing, but the only true freedom is financial freedom, and they don't want you to have that. You see, based on latest information from Neo's management, the company is on a strong financial trajectory, driven by its high-margin flagship model and record-breaking growth, guys. So we don't need to panic. You see, here's a summary of Neo's recent performance based on official reports and executive announcements. The all-new ES8 Queen Li Hong just said gross margin figure is 20%, guys. Confirmed by the co-founder himself. He says gross profit per ES8 is approximately $11,470 per vehicle. Do you know how many Xpeng has to sell to do that? But you see, they are making it look as if you should buy Xpeng. First it was Li Auto. Now they're dragging it down and they're leaving the people who bought Li Auto at the high end right where they are. Again, this is the way the game is played. You see, figure 124,807 units, a new quarterly record representing a 71.7% year over year. Full year 2025 vehicle deliveries figure 326,028 units. A new annual record representing 46.9% year-over-year growth, and we're going to double that this year again, guys. Cumulative deliveries as of December 31st, 2025, 997,592 units. In fact, we just crossed it. Sorry, we crossed the 1 million unit target for Q4 2025. Vehicle gross margin 18%. Detailed company-wide target up from 14.7% in Q3 of 2025. Q3 of 2025 overall gross margin figure is 13.9%. You see, the ES8 is central to Neo's improved profitability. Strong sales, the ES8 has been a top seller in its segment, and the analysts know this, guys. In November 2025 alone, Neo delivered a record 10,677 units of the model. It became the fastest pure electric vehicle priced above 400,000 yuan to reach 20,000 cumulative deliveries in China. But the analysts pretend they don't see that. You see, if Li Auto was doing that, Xpeng, Tesla, anyone else, Xiaomi, oh, the stock will fly. And the analysts will not be able to contain themselves. But because it's Neo, and I told you all this before, they understand what Neo is. Neo is the biggest threat. They are like SoFi before SoFi exploded. It was a threat to the banking industry. The way the banking industry did business was crooked and wicked and deceitful. And SoFi came and caused all the banks to change that practice. So when SoFi came out, it was a threat, and the analysts kept them down, hoping to keep them down as long as they can, maybe even cause them to go bankrupt, but that didn't work. The same thing they did to Tesla when Tesla was the stock to be. And remember, I told you guys that it was a threat to the gas combustion engine. But then you see, Tesla, just like Xpeng and the rest, have to still draw energy from the grid. And where are they getting that energy from, guys? From Neo swap stations that's selling energy to the grid. That's right. We are the future of gas stations. We are the biggest threat. With a confirmed gross margin of 20%, the ESA generates significantly higher profit per unit than many other models. Co-founder King Li Hong highlighted that the gross profit from a single ES8 equals that of several units of other cars. You heard that, guys? Let me say that again. Co-founder King Li Hong highlighted that the gross profit from a single ES8, one ES8, equals that of several units of other cars. We're going to become multimillionaires. I said it from the very start. I said there's going to be minor speed bumps. I did say that. But what I didn't do was spread fear on this channel. That's what the shorts wanted. They used to say, oh, you're all positive. You don't point out none of the negativity like the other YouTubers. But I knew what that negativity was meant to be, and I knew why they wanted me to do that. They wanted me to do that to scare uneducated retail investors. I'm not calling you guys uneducated. A lot of my subscribers are very educated and understand the game now. But a lot of people still don't understand the game. So by me doing that, oh my God, this is bad, or Neo needs to do this right away, is to shake people off, and I refuse to do that. So perhaps that's why YouTube suppressed my channel as well, but it's okay, I'll just keep talking. You see, based on Q4 delivery figures, the ES8 contributed substantial growth profit, demonstrating its importance to Neo's bottom line. Strategic outlook and confidence. Management has expressed strong confidence in the company's financial path. Guys, I want you to understand something. When a company that is not profitable is doing that, that is a sign that you know you hold something of value, that you know no one should be able to shake you. You have to listen to what the company is doing. You have to listen to what the company is saying. And that's how you know if to hold or to keep adding at these ridiculous prices if you don't have enough shares. You see, excuse me guys, path to profitability. The founder and CEO, Emperor William Lee, has stated that profitability is achievable for Q4 2025. Underpinned by solid product gross margins, the company aims for full year non-GAAP profitability in 2026, a full year of profitability. But you may say to yourself, why isn't the stock moving, Money Making Mitch? This is the game, my dear lads. Remember with SoFi, when they became profitable, when they gave great guidance saying they would become profitable, the stock still did not move. And a lot of weak retail hands were shaken off so that big institutions can buy in. The success of the ES8 is part of a broader strategy focusing on larger, high-margin vehicles. CEO William Lee has pointed out that selling one on all new ES8 equals selling several ET models, emphasizing the superior profit contribution of its large SUV. The company plans to launch more large models. Did you guys just hear that? Because it's in demand. So what do you think is going to happen when we come out with the L80 and that flagship I believe it's called what it's called, the ES9, which is equivalent to the ET9. It's going to be yummy for the tummy. We're going to become multi-millionaires. This is not a $100 pump channel. This is not a stock that I'm saying going to 100, going to the moon. We're going beyond 100. Understand what you hold. We're building an empire with CATL and others. Oh yes, and others. I'm going to do a video on that. We are unshakable. You see, the company plans to launch more large models, expecting them to help achieve an overall vehicle margin target of 20% operational strength in Q3 of 2025. NIO achieved positive operating and free cash flow, guys, a key milestone indicating improving operational health. The company also strengthened its cash position, ending September 2025 with 36.7 billion yuan in cash and equivalents. Does that sound like a company you should be scared of? Not me. NIO is demonstrating strong operational and financial momentum, record deliveries, a sharp focus on profitable premium models like the ES8 with a 20% gross margin, and disciplined cost management are positioning the company on a clear path towards its profitability goals. I hope this positive overview is helpful. You see, we always knew on this channel that it was just minor speed bumps. We always knew that. But it's not a short game like my favorite investor of all time, the great Warren Buffett. It's a long game. That's how you make millions. Not 5,000 with a trade, 3,000 with another trade, lose 1,000, lose 500, made another 3,000. No, 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 no. While they're stressing themselves and playing the market up and down every day, we just sit back, sip on a Guinness, and wait to reap the millions that's coming our way. I hope you guys found this video yet again to be informational, inspirational, and motivational. If so, guys, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. It takes a lot of time to do these videos and the editing. And if you haven't yet subscribed, you might want to think about doing so. Because in this channel, we are waking up the middle class for the first time to get a major piece of the pie from the ground level up as to how the games are played on Wall Street. And like 50 said, we get rich or we die trying, guys.